Carrie here from HomesteadHow. Welcome to our homestead. In today's video, I'm going to show you the cheapest, most frugal dinner you can possibly cook in 2022 that is also the most delicious. That's right, you don't have to just cook something that's cheap and kind of gross and just make it blah. You can add some love and attention to it, some spices, a little bit of garlic, and you can make a delicious meal on the cheap. I'm like Julia Child or something. Look at that. Perfection. We're going to be cooking our entire dinner on our new 360 cookware. We have a whole set of this, and speaking of being frugal, if you want to save some money, you're looking for a new cookware set, check this out. There's a link in the description below. HomesteadHow 20 will get you 20% off your entire order. So you could just take these hot dogs, cut them up, and throw them in with the noodles and let them warm up because hot dogs are pre-cooked. But if you want to do an excellent job, you can cut them ahead of time and then sear them and get a little brown on them, get a little flavor, caramelize them a little bit, and they'll taste much better. Alright, so while the water's boiling and the hot dogs are browning, there's a couple things we're going to do to make this taste so much better. We'll show you that in a minute. The other thing I'm going to do, this is a little bonus, we're going to talk about this, I'm making a little quick dessert. Now we picked these up at Aldi's the other day and these were on sale. I can't remember what it was, but this and this, it comes out to like $1.40 and you can make a whole pie with it. So this is the easiest thing in the world to make. And speaking of being frugal, this milk, maybe you guys haven't seen this before, this is bagged milk. And we get this from Quick Trip. Quick Trip is a major gas station that's also like a little grocery store in Wisconsin, and they're spread it all over the place. So maybe you have a Quick Trip near you. Their eggs, milk, butter is all really inexpensive. You buy this bag of milk, it's way cheaper than buying the gallon jugs. They give you the pitcher for free, and you just kind of put the corner like that and put it down where you're not using it. So this is just 2 cups of milk. I've got a bowl here, and you just whisk it in with this chocolate pie filling. It really couldn't be any simpler. And then you put that in there. It sets up in about 5 minutes. So the key to making this food delicious is adding a lot of butter. And I know you're going to say, oh, that's so unhealthy. But if you ever go out to eat and you wonder why the food tastes so good when you go out to eat, this is why. Because they pack it full of butter. So these noodles only take like 6 minutes to cook. And I would maybe even do it a little bit less than that, because one of my tricks to this recipe is we're going to put them back in the pan with some butter and some garlic. Alright, so my noodles are out, they're in the strainer, and they cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. I'm going to turn the heat down on this a little bit. I'm going to use the same pan. I'm going to put a bunch of butter in there. You could cut up some garlic, or if you got a little bit of garlic around, I like to take a ton of it and put it in there. So I got the butter in there, and I got the garlic in there. We don't want the garlic to burn. Just going to brown it a little bit with the butter. So this is what's going to take you to the next level. You could just make some noodles, put a little bit of butter on them, but we're adding garlic, the noodles, then we're going to add some garlic powder, some Parmesan cheese, some parsley. Give them a good stir. Now I'm going to put just a little tiny bit of garlic powder because I already put garlic in there. I'm going to put salt, pepper, fresh cracked pepper. I'm going to turn this way down now, so we're not trying to cook this anymore. Put a whole bunch of Parmesan cheese in there. That's really going to take it up to another level. A little bit of parsley. So we got salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese, that butter. Mix all that up, and these are going to be the most delicious noodles you could possibly have. So now I got these hot dogs. They're just nice and perfectly browned. They're not burnt, but they're not just like microwaved raw hot dogs. And now we're going to plate them up. So the girls just got home from work not too long ago. They're all hungry. They're starving to death, so
I can confirm that we're all hungry and starving.
We still have all of this left. This is enough for leftovers for tomorrow, or at least for lunch. So there you have our cheapest, most frugal dinner that is also still very, very delicious. I guess we'll see what the girls say, but they probably don't want to be on camera. Alyssa's off camera. She doesn't want to be on camera. How does it taste?
Good.
Is it good or bad? Just tell the truth.
It is good.
Is it as good as last time?
Yeah.
Is it too garlicky?
No, I think it's...
I would take yours. It's a little vegan one.
It was like leftovers where I put meat in all of it.
You're welcome. I cooked you a whole separate plate. I had to change the whole meal plan up so that you could have it separate. Katie, eat this.
Oh, Dan.
I'll have to blur all their faces out because no one wants to be in the video. Is it too much garlic? Not enough garlic?
Not enough garlic.
No, mine's
I put garlic powder in it. So there's also a chocolate pie for dessert, and you guys all owe me $5 each.
No.
But it was like $1 to me.
Yeah, but it took like 4 hours of my time. Look at this. Look at this. It's perfection. I gotta zoom in on that. I'm like Julia Child or something. Look at that. Perfection. World's smallest piece of pie on the world's largest plate. We need to get some small little plates or something. Katie, I know you're eating, but you have to stop what you're doing. It was cold, 2% milk, but then we added a little bit of whipping cream in at the end. Just a little bit, and I think it made it look creamier. Is it better than last time or the same?
I think it's the same.
In conclusion, that was our family's favorite frugal meal. I don't think you can get much cheaper than that. I mean, you could just eat some rice or something, but to have a little bit of protein. I know it's not healthy, but again, if you put some butter in it, that's pretty much what you get every time you go to a restaurant and you say, why does that food taste so good at the restaurant? So leave a comment down below. What is your family's favorite frugal meal that is also still delicious? And if you're interested in getting our 360 cookware that we were talking about, HomesteadHow 20 will get you 20% off, and there's a link in the description below. I've cooked 7 dinners on our new cookware, and I absolutely love it, and that's all I gotta say about that. Right, Jen? Let's see if you know. If you're new to our channel, thanks for stopping by. In an upcoming episode, I learned to ride an Amish horse and buggy. It's going to be one heck of a video, so be sure to subscribe and check back. And now, some of our favorite photos from this week on and around our homestead.